Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode. It's Big Mouth TV, Slime, News, Radio, Podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel. Hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than P. Diddy, Stevie J, D.L. Huey, not D.L. Huey, uh, Cuban Jr. We got Cuban Jr., man, Meek Mills, Young Miami. On and on and on and on, man. A lot is going on with P. Diddy, man. The surrounding the P. Diddy story. Stevie J. Y'all don't know who Stevie J is. He's Puff Daddy's ex-producer. He worked for Puff Daddy a long time. Been in the industry a long time. He used to date Eve. You know Eve. Eve from New York, the rapper Eve. He used to date her. But Stevie J, man, hanging out with Diddy, man. A lot of sinister, dark stuff going on, man, with Stevie J and Puffy, man. Allegedly, man, allegedly. Everything is allegedly, man, up here in, speculations and allegations, man. That's going on with Puff Daddy, man. It's dark, sinister. It's crazy, man. Like I say, Stevie J used to hang with Puffy. He used to date Faith Evans as well. That's Biggie Smalls' ex-wife. And so that goes to show you, man, hey, what kind of guys, you know, that's in the industry, that they messing with in the industry. Like, who are these people, you know? But hey, the woman is Stevie J, man. They got a video floating around with Puff Daddy filming it, saying he was blowing out some man's back, man. You know, it's crazy, man. They said, you know, they say he was blowing some man's back out, man. Puff Daddy was filming it. Yeah, Stevie J, man. Hey, allegedly, man. It's crazy. But like I said, you know, these older guys, they take these young men and, you know, and they sick them on people, you know. When they feel they can't do the job, they go get the young men and have the young men do the job they can't do. But like I say, Stevie J name is floating around. Like I say, he used to go with Eve. Not only Stevie J name, T.D. Jake name as well, that's mixed up in the Diddy case. But like I said, man, this video is floating around with Stevie J tearing the man's back out, man. You know, and they trying to say Diddy is recording all this. Oh, man, and they allegedly trying to say, man, this was a big buff guy, man. This guy was pretty big, and Stevie J was giving it to him, man. You know, I'm like, dang, and Puffy was recording. They trying to say, hey, oh, man, so much, like I say, it's so dark, so sinister. They trying to say Puff parties be, hey, Puff Daddy parties, man. It's crazy. And Puff Daddy, man, his name is just still floating and burning up even more, man. More allegations and more people steady coming out. It's crazy. Hey, we'll keep y'all updated with anything else as we jump into this next story right here. We got no other than BG and Kid. Hey, man, shout out to BG and Kid. But hey, man, we gotta talk about it, man. BG, man, steady going at it, man. He's steady putting music up, man, since he's been home from federal prison, man. You know, he's been collabing and featuring with a lot of not so big rappers, man. You know, just collabing with a lot of rappers, man. Rappers that's not even, you know, real big, man. Shout out to BG, man. Hey, shout out to Kid as well. Y'all remember Kid from being signed to G Unit when he was signed to 50 Cent back in the days. Things didn't work out with him, 50, and 50 dropped him. You know, Kid's from New Orleans. You know, BG's from New Orleans. They both from New Orleans. But shout out to those guys, man. Like I say, BG's been collabing with a lot of rappers, man. EST, Finesse 2 times. Like I say, Kid. BG been doing a lot of work since he's been home, man, trying to get his name built back up, man. And like I said, we've been doing some updates on BG and the Hot Boys as well. Like I said, they've been doing some type of reunion with him and Lil Wayne and Juvenile and all them supposed to get together and do some type of world tour, man, for the Hot Boys. You know, I say shout out to BG, man, for doing this thing, man, and steady staying on the gas. No breaks. Hey, if we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than Lil Reese. Hey, man, before we get up out of here, we got to leave y'all with this story right here, man. Shout out to Lil Reese, man. Chicago, Chi-Town, Chirac, very own Grand Reaper, man. Lil Reese from Chicago, man, came out with Chief Keef a while back. We all know Lil Reese, and had some stories. We did some stories on Lil Reese and all that, man. But hey, we got to talk about it, man. Lil Reese was arrested, man, down there in Texas, man. We know he's from Chicago, but he's down there in Texas somewhere where he allegedly got into it with his kid's mother, one of his kids' mother, and I guess they got into some type of altercation, and the police was called, man, and all this started over, they try to say EBT card, man, some type of EBT card. Lil Reese, I guess, wanted to go to the store and use the EBT card, and she wouldn't let him, man. And I guess she told her side of the story of what went on, and said she didn't know what was going on with him, but she had to call the police because he was going outraged over her EBT card and pulled a weapon on her as well, she said. The police showed up looking for the weapon and things like that, man. Hey, it's all over the internet, man. If y'all want to go check it out, it's Lil Reese getting arrested, stuff like that, man. Hey, shout out to Lil Reese, man. We hope he get that situated with his kid's mother and things get straight. Hey, we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.